Welcome back to Norris News. I'm your host, Leo Kinnison. Coming up, a home in Darke County has been struck 2 times in the past 3 weeks by motor vehicles. Stick around for more on that story. And now, more on the national staffing shortage. The unemployment rate is down to 3.7% as of November this year. Twitter continues to lose workers after the email that Elon Musk has sent out to his employees, saying that if they don't come into the office and work at least 40 hours a week, they will be fired. And now, Aidan Yang, a professor from Anthony Wayne, to give his input on the national staffing shortage. Mr. Yang, how is the national staffing shortage affecting the average American citizen?
I'd like to thank Leo for having me on today, first off. Now, this is unfortunate because Americans are not able to get the goods and services that they need due to the staffing shortage.
Thanks, Mr. Yang. Another question, Mr. Yang. Do you think that the staffing shortage will continue to decline like it has been?
I think it'll only continue to get worse from here on out, as the economy will not get any better than what it is right now in the next coming months. The only way I can see it getting better is with the Biden regime stepping up and slowing down this rampant inflation.
Thanks, Mr. Yang. One last question for you, Mr. Yang. What do you think that the Biden administration can do to keep the unemployment rate down?
I think they can raise wages and offer higher benefits for those looking for a job. But at the same time, this could also raise inflation, which is something we do not want to see occur.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Have a good afternoon. The national staffing shortage has also created a shortage of medical field workers, such as EMTs. And speaking of EMTs, that leads us into our next story about a house in Darke County that's been hit by 2 motor vehicles in the past 3 weeks.
At 8523 Pittsburgh Laura Road on September 22nd, 11:29 p.m., there was a sudden crash at the Osborne residence. And again on October 11th, 11:31 p.m., there was a motorcycle crash where Liam Hayes, age of 26, was care flighted to Miami Valley Hospital, where later the next day he died of his injuries.
Now over to reporter Ian, who is interviewing eyewitness Landon Osborne, who is a resident of the house that was struck by 2 motor vehicles.
All right, I'm here on the scene with eyewitness Landon Osborne. Landon, what were you doing at the time of the crash?
I was asleep in my bed. Then the car came up. It's 11:30 at night. Bang! Right into this wall. Everyone's waking up. We all come downstairs to check what it was. Out that window, we see a car sitting here. Was a window right here. Took it out.
Now, what were your first thoughts when you heard the second crash?
It sounded like a bomb. Motorcycle came flying through here. Took a ramp off the rocks. Took out a piece of our concrete here.
Now, tell us about the motorcycle damages that occurred.
Right here, where all the wood separating the garden and the grass, it was destroyed. It was gone. Took out a piece of concrete right here. Don't know how that happened. Some of the paneling up here, the edge right there, taken out. Banister, just destroyed. It was destroyed, all gone.
Now, back to you guys at the studio.
The Osbornes have talked with the sheriff, and he's told them that they can go to the next city council meeting and appeal for a fence to be put up on the west property line of their yard, free of charge, paid for by the city of Pittsburgh. Make sure to stick around for the weather forecast brought to you by Ian and Cash, LLC. They fight for you.